What's going on, guys? Frank Rich here from Rebuilt Recovery, and in today's video I want to talk to you about how to build the willpower that you're going to need to overcome porn addiction and ultimately remove porn and masturbation from your life for good. But before we get into today's video, guys, let me remind you who we are and what we do here. My name is Frank Rich, CEO, founder, and head coach at Rebuilt Recovery, and it is our mission to help men break free from the shackles of porn addiction through the power of faith and fitness. And we do that in a handful of different ways. First off, right here on YouTube, we are releasing new videos every single day, Monday through Friday at this point. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also turn those post notifications on so you are notified every time a new video is released. And if you're ready to remove pornography from your life and are curious about what life can look like for you after you've removed porn and masturbation, make sure to pick up our free ebook. It's 7 Steps to Living Life Without Porn, where I walk you through how to develop the mindset, devise a strategy, but actually put those steps into place every single day to remove porn from your life and ultimately live the life that you were created to live. But let's get back to developing willpower, guys, and discipline, and how you can develop these characteristics and traits inside of yourself. You know, I shot a video recently on why relying on willpower isn't enough to ultimately remove porn from your life for good. And I stand true to that belief, but it is going to require you to have some form of willpower. Now, obviously, we know that you're going to need a system. You're going to need some accountability, coaching, therapy, accountability partners, maybe some software. But at the end of the day, guys, you are going to have to learn to control your temptations, to delay gratification, to say no to things when they feel like perhaps the best way or the easiest thing to do is to just continue to act out with porn and masturbation. And that's what this process is going to be about, guys. It's you learning to control your urges and temptations. So what can you do to develop more willpower or more discipline? Well, the quickest path to develop these characteristics and traits, guys, is to seek out and do hard things on a daily basis. Here's what I mean, guys. Look at your days right now. What are you doing that's putting yourself in a challenging, uncomfortable, and difficult situation? Are you stretching yourself beyond what you think you can achieve? Are you going that extra set in the gym? Are you seeking out places to get uncomfortable, having that conversation that you know you need to have, as opposed to avoiding it and just letting it bottle up inside of you? Are you waking up early, and do you have a disciplined morning routine that you're going through every single day to sharpen your tools, to put your armor on before you step out into the world and take on all the challenges that life is facing with us? So if you want to build more willpower, if you want to build more discipline, which ultimately you're going to need to break out of the shackles of porn addiction, you got to seek out and do hard things on a daily basis. Just a few examples for you guys would be having an early morning routine. Right now, if the biggest challenge for you is getting up and getting your day started, then set the plan and execute upon it. Take some responsibility for your life. Take some responsibility for yourself and responsibility for your actions. Now, at first, it's going to be difficult. You know, if you're not somebody that gets up at the crack of dawn every single morning and you tend to snooze 3, 4, 5 times before you actually roll out of bed and just get your day started, it's gonna be difficult, guys. I understand that, but nothing great ever came with an easy path to get there. And I can tell you, if you're stuck in the cycle of porn and masturbation right now, getting out of it is something great. Getting out of your addiction, getting out of the relapse recovery cycle is something great, and we have to view it in that way. And if we can overcome this, guys, I'm telling you that you're going to begin to build the confidence in yourself that you can overcome any of life's challenges. So if you want to build more willpower, seek out and do hard things on a daily basis. And it starts with, how do we start our mornings, guys? I shot an entire video, and if you haven't checked that one out, make sure to scroll through the videos and find why having a morning routine is so vitally important. But you got to have things that are stretching you, that are putting you in comfortable situations and uncomfortable positions on a daily basis. For some of us, that's going to be our physical endeavors. You know, where's your fitness at right now? I ask all the guys on our consultation calls, if you had to rate your fitness from a level 1 to a level 10, where would you be? If you're hovering around a 4, 5, 6 right now, that's not enough, guys. That's not enough to challenge yourself. Go the extra set, the extra rep deeper in the gym. Challenge yourself by restricting the foods. Say no to the sugar. Say no to the ice cream. Say no to the beer on Sunday while you're watching the game. I understand it, guys. These things feel good. But for a while, porn and masturbation made you feel good too, and now you're in the position where you're ready to remove it completely from your life. So you got to start with putting yourself in difficult and challenging positions. One of the best things I think that we can all do is a cold therapy or cold shower practice. Every single morning, part of my routine is I do a 30-minute sauna practice, immediately followed by a 3-minute cold plunge or cold shower. Guys, this sets me up for the day. I know before that water is going to hit me, I know how uncomfortable, how difficult it's going to be. But if I can stand there and I can fight through it and I can say, you know what, I'm going to embrace this, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to control my breath while I do it, guys, the rest of the day is going to be so much easier for me to tackle and for me to take on. So if you want to build more willpower, if you want to build more discipline and ultimately remove the habit of porn and masturbation from your life for good, you got to seek out things on a daily basis that are going to challenge you and that are going to be difficult. And that is going to give you the tools that you're going to need to ultimately remove porn from your life for good. So if you need some more help with this, if you have some questions about this, drop your questions down in the comment below. What are some other things that you can do? Obviously, we talked about restricting your calories, going the extra step deeper in the gym, putting yourself in a comfortable, uncomfortable, cold positions. Guys, cold therapy has so many benefits, from anti-inflammation to cognitive function. Guys, it is like a superpower if you can make it through a cold plunge practice every single morning. Having a routine, having a night routine, having that difficult conversation. Who in your life right now are you avoiding to talk to because you're scared of what they're going to think? Well, chances are if you step into that fear, if you lean into it and have that conversation, it's going to be okay. You're going to begin to build the willpower that you need. And that's what it's going to come down to, guys. If you're going to become the man that you were created to be, you got to build the willpower to say no to things and not seek not seek instant gratification. We got to learn to say no and control our temptations. So that's it, guys. Frank Rich from Rebuilt Recovery. Like I said, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn those post notifications on. And if you're curious about what life can look like for you, like I said, make sure to grab our free ebook, 7 Steps to Living Life After Porn. But that's it, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready to become the man that you were created to be? Are you ready to build the discipline and willpower to break out of the habit of pornography and masturbation that you're living in right now? Seek things on a daily basis that are going to challenge you. Seek uncomfortable conversations. Seek uncomfortable situations. And ultimately, you will find the willpower that you need to remove porn from your life for good. Frank Rich from Rebuilt Recovery. I'll see you guys on the other side.